back. I've made my way further forward to the beginning of the, heading towards the beginning of the march. David Icke there attracting attention. So let's keep moving for now. We've got the march. I'm just trying to make my way to the front. I got right to the back there. We've got so many people here. I mean, I don't know where we are. We're on Regent Street, but we're heading towards Trafalgar Square, where the nurses, the doctors will be laying down their uniforms to symbolise all that's been happening over the last couple of years, and to symbolise the loss of the jobs that they stand to lose as a result of the mandate. So this march here today is primarily about the jobs over the jabs and informed choice, to make sure that
Oh mate, you have got the best. You have no idea how much you have got me through this.
Oh, thank you so much.
Seriously have got me through this. I've said it to you many a time. This is Dan. Can we have a photo, please?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Hi, everyone, I love Dan. Love him, he's my favourite. Freedom! I follow you. All the time, my friends look at you as well. Just like me. Thank you.
Right, I'm going to tune out for a minute. I've got a bit of everyone.
Lovely to
Would you mind sharing why are you here today? Would you mind sharing a few words?
I've been on every single protest since March 2020. Just basically to support everyone. Just support, really making numbers up.
What brings you to this particular one? What do you think is most
This
important about this
particular one, obviously, it was the NHS mandate.
Yes.
Don't agree with them at all. So once again, just here to support them. Yeah.
Well, thanks so much.
I'll be at every one.
Absolutely. Thank you
Good
so
job.
much.
Well done. Thanks a lot.
Hiya. All right. How you doing? You're a serviceman? Ex-serviceman. Do you mind sharing a little bit about what you're here today?
I'm here because obviously people I serve with have lost their lives.
Yes.
In order for us to be free, and the government's taken it away. I'm here with the NHS as well, obviously. And and my kids, most important.
Absolutely. Now, within the I know many people within the services are here as well. Are concerned about the mandates could move into the military, into the services as well. If this mandate is allowed to continue, do you think there's a real concern there amongst service people?
I think there is concern. Of course, there's concern. But look at America.
Yes.
You know that they've lost so many people to the forces out there.
Yes.
I don't know what the answer is to that. I think the NHS, I think they'll pull back before they push the button. I don't think they're going to go that far, but they'll just push enough to get as many people vaccinated as they can, I hope.
Absolutely.
So,
Well, thank you so much for being
you
here.
have a good day.
You too, absolutely.
We love your videos.
Thank you so much. All right, good to see you. Cheers. So yeah, just hello there.
Oh, please, hello! Oh, please! Oh my God! I've been following you since the word go! Thank you so much! I've been calling for you! I'm there! I've never seen that!
Yeah, I'm always here, you know me. Yeah.
Do
you want to share why you're here today?
Oh, I'm a nurse, so I'm a healthcare assistant in mental health for 30 years. And obviously the mandate's come in, and it's not looking good.
No, I mean, how's the mood in the care sector, do you think, right now?
For the people that have taken the vaccination, they're all fine. For those that haven't,
Do you think they're not worried about losing their colleagues?
On my ward, I think they are, but they're not really. No one's really talking about it because they know, it's the atmosphere is really, for me, it's very bad.
Toxic atmosphere, yeah.
It's been very bad for me. I'm one of few that's vaccinated.
Right. Well, good on you for being here and for standing up for it. I'm speaking to so many healthcare workers, so many care workers here. It's amazing just to see you.
Thanks, yeah.
My pleasure.
Oh, I can't believe I met you last after all this time.
Oh, lovely to see you. Thank you so much. Hi, so we're now. I was making my way to the front of the march. I think I might be at the back again. Doing our best. There's other servicemen here. You can see at the side here, just a moment. You can see. This is just interviewed another serviceman here. Again, we're seeing people from all walks of life here, all backgrounds, supporting this important cause. You'll notice the conversations we're having here do not reflect the smearing that's in the media. Really important that we start to understand this is a serious issue that we need to be having an open conversation about, so that we can actually tackle these issues. People are really feeling threatened by this. I spoke to a lady previously who was nearly in tears about the fears that she had for her children. And this is not the conditions that we want to live under. And these political decisions is what's created this. It's important to recognise that this isn't the virus; it's the political decisions around it. And it's down to us as the citizens to challenge, as the public, to challenge public decisions made by politicians. So there are so many people here today, unbelievable amount of people just challenging this. I really do believe this is a winnable battle, but we've got to keep pushing. We need a big push now in order to get this over the line. For those who have already lost their jobs, we have to ask the question, what can we do in terms of restorative justice for those people who have lost their salaries, their livelihoods, in many ways sometimes their reputation due to the way that they've been treated and smeared for their own choices. So we have to look to how we can address that, but right now, if we can win this battle, then hopefully we can set precedent elsewhere. So please share this broadcast. Please share your thoughts in the comments, and you can join in at home by taking the blue jobs over jabs balloons you can see on social media and add it to your social profile, so that you can send a message from home. So I'm going to try and make my way to the front of this march. I've been trying for a little while now, as you've seen, and hope to bring you some more interviews with some of the healthcare workers that are here. You just heard from another one of our healthcare workers a moment ago. We just saw David Icke, Piers Corbyn's over here. Some of the, they've been active throughout this. Whether you agree with their message or not, they've been active since the beginning, standing up against these particular issues. And as I mentioned, there's people from all walks of life here. You can see just how many people there are here. I mean, we're just coming up to the end of Regent Street now, and it's really important that I find my way somehow to the. There's a barrister here, just in the barrister in his barrister's outfit. Let's see if we can get a word there. The Global Veterans Alliance behind me. So the GVA behind us, the Global Veterans Alliance.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just want to say it's amazing. I love you.
How you doing? Good to see you. All right.
You're an amazing man.
Yeah, you do.
I watched the other interview the other day of the lady from the the lady Roz.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's great.
Fantastic.
Absolutely
Fantastic.
brilliant. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Dan.
Pleasure, yeah.
We're looking forward to your new
And congratulations on the baby.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hi, Dan. Astin-Gregory.
Richard Orme, you're a barrister?
I am.
I'm here with Richard Orme, who's a barrister. I've seen Richard here actually through a number of protests.
Yes.
He's obviously very committed to the cause. What brings you to this particular march?
Specifically today in support of colleagues who in the NHS who are being forced, otherwise they lose their job, to have vaccines, which is wrong and should be unlawful. And so yes, I'm here to support doctors and nurses.
Yes.
That's what's brought me here today.
Is there any real legal grounding for us to challenge this if it proceeds as the government has set out?
Well, if you had asked that question 2 years ago, the fact that you asked the question would cause anybody to think it's a preposterous question.
Yes.
The fact that we're here 2 years on and they are talking about breaching informed consent, breaching human rights, breaching one's own autonomy over one's own body, there's every reason for me to be here today. And hence why I've worn my wig and gown, because ordinarily I wouldn't do so. But it's right that people should know that it's not tinfoil hatters, it's not fringe. This is about our fundamental human rights.
absolutely. I mean, I've been speaking to people at random down here, and there's been no sense of that. Everyone is speaking about the same thing: informed choice, informed consent, human rights, and that's what the message is sending at home. I mean, you're absolutely right. If you're going to the football this afternoon, you probably wouldn't wear your outfit. It sends a solid message.
Yeah.
There are professionals and fantastic veterans.
People here are from all walks of life, all professions, all financial backgrounds, all social backgrounds, and we all have to stand united, we all have to stand together because it's our future, it's our children's future. But anyway, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing that. So again, we've got Thank you. So I intend to speak to some more and more people as we go along. You heard from a barrister there. Again, part of the reason I do this is to show you the types of people that come to these events and not what you see in the media. You know, you see this egregious smearing of people, calling people anti-vaxxers. It's really just not an accurate reflection of the situation. So I'm just going to walk past here. We can see all of the service people here. Again, we've got, if I may.
Hey, legend, how you doing, brother? Come here.
So I'm just going to showcase who we've got here. So again, we've got more veterans here. Do you mind me? Joined by veterans who have been fighting for freedoms. A really inspiring moment, a really poignant moment. People who here have, by choice, made a decision in a very different way to fight for freedoms, who are here doing so in a very different way today. And what a sight to see veterans here in the hats, in the uniforms, standing up for this situation we find ourselves in.
All, because I know, hi Dad, you sign up for this, okay? And because my grandfather was on. Thank you. God, can I have you guys for everything that you do?
Thank you guys.
Hi Dan.
How you doing?
On your podcast from the beginning.
Fantastic. Do you share why you're here today?
I work for the NHS.
Too scared? Too scared to talk, or?
I don't work beyond that.
Okay.
Yeah. Best friend, I've met you before.
Indeed, yeah.
I've met you before.
I could talk, but not
Here, so again, I'm here with an NHS worker who doesn't feel comfortable talking live because of the situation that we've created ourselves. And this is not the situation that we should be having in a public discourse where we've got care workers who feel uncomfortable speaking out. This is simply a reflection of the situation we find ourselves in. 20 years service. You know, we've got people from all forms of care here today, all ranks within the healthcare service. It's really important we challenge this. So I'm going to sign out for a moment. I'm going to go try and get myself some water. I've been talking continuously for about 2 hours. Can you find my way to the front, because at 2:30 the NHS workers are going to be laying down their uniforms at Trafalgar Square. So I'm hoping to find my way there so we can catch that. Please do share this, and thanks for participating.